Since the beginning of 2008, Longview police have responded to 35 homicides. Police say they have solved 23, or about 2/3 of those murders. But the department defines solved as making an arrest, a no-billing, or issuing a warrant for a suspect. That solved rate changes considerably when looking solely at convictions. Of the 23 homicide cases since 2008 that Longview police consider solved, the Gregg County District Attorney's office has gotten 9 convictions. The murder of John Morris Jr.'s father is among the 12 that remain unsolved.
I get a little uptight when I talk about my daddy. Me and my dad was pretty close. I don't know if you know the circumstances of my dad's murder, but he was a self-employed fishing tackle bait salesman, and a feller come to his house, knocked him in the head, and robbed him. 10 minutes later, my mom got to missing my dad, went and looked for him, found him laying in a pool of blood. 3 days after he was admitted into the hospital, he crashed. He never made it out of ICU. He perished 53 days later. Unfortunately, if there's a perfect crime, this old boy pulled it off, you know.
Morris says he understands why there hasn't been a conviction, but he does seem to long for some sort of closure.
Yeah, and I understand, that, they just didn't have nothing to go on. I'm not mad at the police department because they couldn't catch the old boy. Yeah. I'd like to be able to catch up with the old boy to send him to meet Jesus, but the good Lord's going to have his judgment. I used to go with Dad's 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay. This was as a grown man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up until the day he died. If I went a week or 10 days without calling him, he'd call me and say, "Boy, you still alive? Are you mad at me?" I could go to him for advice. I could go to him and he would lie me out when I was wrong and praise me when I was smart. And I miss that.